What's up, guys? We are back. So Andre will be joining us very soon, and we have 16 athletes competing at the Boston Pro. Okay, they have a dope website. All you have to do is go onto the website, and you can find everything you want to know about the athletes. It's just a dope website. They have a athletes profile. So we're gonna take first competitor Lee Harvey. So Lee Harvey, he got his pro card in 2021, and he won his pro card at the Pittsburgh Masters Nationals. Okay, so these are some of the stuff you can find on the Boston Pro Show website. All you have to do is go on there, and we have Sharif Reed. He is not a new name. His latest placing last year was at the Toronto Pro. He placed second place. I wish I could show you this, but it's live, so hold on, let me see. Yes, so we have Sharif Reed. We've got Draylin Hunt. He just competed at the Arnold Classic. We've got Puwanat Putayo. He is a new name to me, but yeah, we're definitely gonna look into knowing more about him. And he won his pro card at the Muscle Contest, Japan. He's got a killer physique, by the way. And we've also got Julian Ibis from Team Omav, another youngster y'all should watch out for. He got his pro card in 2021 at the MPC Universe. Yeah, so you find a lot of information about these athletes. Let me just run through them quickly. We got Jerome Shanklin. We've got Joshua Goodry, Antoine Weatherspoons, Jeremy Henry, Aaron Banks, your 2022 Arnold Classic champion. We've got Daniel Leon. We've got Diogo Montenegro, number 3 in the world. We've got Franklin Turner, Daniel D'Onofrio, and Emmanuel Hunter. Emmanuel Hunter placed second at the just ended Arnold Classic. So tell me, guys, we've got 16 athletes. Who do you think is going to win the Boston Pro Show? Of course, we have huge names in there. Number 2 in the world is in there. Number 3 in the world is in there. Number 2 at the Arnold Classic is in there. We've got Joshua Goodry. We've got Daniel Leon, Antoine Weatherspoons. We've got Ricardo Croce, multiple-time Olympian. It's going to be definitely going to be a show to watch out for. And I'm super pumped come 12 March. It is going to be a very good show. I think we have, wait, hold on. We've got Jeremy Henry. I don't know. Jeremy Henry, you still online? Okay, let me see if I can be competing at the Boston Pro Show. What's up, Jay Henry?
How's it going? Can you guys hear me?
Good. I see you put in the work.
Oh yeah, always.
Good. I've seen your updates as well. I see you tag us in your stuff. Incredible physique.
Yeah, we've been working.
Yes.
We're
I can
looking
see
about
that.
8 pounds up from the last show.
Nice. Can't wait, but let me try get oh, Andre is also online. So Jay Henry, do you mind going off? I don't know how to do
Yeah,
this. Do you mind
yeah,
yes, I will cut you. Hopefully we can chat before you go on the show.
yeah,
Yeah?
of course.
Good. All right. What's up,
You're
legend? What's up, Andre?
on, brother.
How you doing, bro?
Yo, I didn't even know it was a black dude running the page.
It's been a black dude all the time, bro.
What's up, though?
Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you so much for coming on such short notice.
No problem, no problem. Yo,
Yeah, so
hold on 1 second. Yo, Hart, man. Today in a conversation, and I should have had you as an invite to the show, dude, to cover it on the meeting, bro. And I just thought about it today, Hart. Fuck, I think it might be too late for us to still get you, bro. But tomorrow morning, I'll still put you on the table, and I'm gonna see if we can still get you in here. So, Hart,
definitely.
but back to what we're talking about.
Shout out to Hart. I saw Hart is in the comments, so shout out to Hart McGraw. That's my brother. So first of all, I'd like to commend you and the team. I've seen the crazy website. I've seen the athlete's profile. I haven't seen that in any show yet. So congratulations on that, first of all. And I'd like to know, what is your involvement with the Boston Pro Show and what role you played?
So my role mostly was taking care of the stuff that the athletes need because I'm an athlete. So when you run a show, dude, like a lot of the times the promoters don't do anything for them. So but one thing that we wanted to do for this show was make it athlete friendly. So we wanted to do things for the athletes that you just don't get at other shows besides maybe the Arnold or the Olympia.
Andrew, your voice just went off.
Oh, let me move the phone. You hear me now?
Yeah.
I was saying,
Yeah, I can hear you now.
my role is basically taking care of mostly what the athletes need. Because I'm
Okay.
right? So I know what athletes want at a show.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
usually they don't do nothing for us at these shows, like nothing. We're professional athletes, but they do nothing that professional athletes get. This is the only sport that nothing gets done for the pros. So my job mostly was to do things that the athletes needed, things that the athletes wanted. That basically only shows like the Arnold and the Olympia are going to do these things for the athletes.
That's true. That's true. So I wanted to know, I was wondering myself, why Boston Pro Show? Because being an athlete of your achievement, why Boston Pro Show? I'm sure you've had other requests from other shows say, oh, can you be a part of the team?
Look,
why Boston Pro Show?
because I'm getting a bag on this, yo. Like, look, man, I was never going to be involved in a show to get baby money. Like there's a lot of people that be involved in shows and they get a little little chip off the block, just a little bit. I was really trying to come in this for real money. So I was waiting until I could be a part of something great. I just didn't want to be a part of something just to be a part of it. Like you got people like Ryan Terry, Dexter Jackson, Janet, they all have their own shows and they're dope shows. So I didn't just want to do a show I didn't want to put my name on a show that was going to just be anything.
Yeah. So what is the goal of Boston Pro Show? Because we have a lot of shows. So what is the goal? Are they trying to be, just one of those shows that run every year, or they're trying to get the Arnold Classic Olymp? Because it's like right now we just top two. Are they trying to be the Arnold and the Olympia status?
Yes, but not exactly. We're trying to be the #1 marquee show outside of the Olympia and the Arnold. It's a lot to compete with the legacy of an Arnold or an Olympia. So that's hard for us to beat just because of the name. But outside of that, dude, we want to be the #1 show.
Yeah. And being an athlete, most athletes, if they win, let's say, I'm not going to mention shows, but if they win a show, they're going to be like on their profile, Instagram, they're going to be like, 2-time pro, 2-time, 3-time. But when it's Arnold Classic, it has to be bold on that profile. 2-time Arnold Classic, da da da. If it's an Olympia, even if they just qualify for the Olympia, they put it on there, 2-time Olympian or something, But they don't. I've never really seen other athletes, put other shows on their profile. Is Boston Pro looking to be one of those shows to be put on the profile?
Yes, that's like the only other show I've seen outside of that is the New York Pro. Like if you're a New York Pro champ, a lot of people put that. I'm a New York Pro champ, but I don't put that there because I've won so many goddamn shows, bro. Like so at 17, 18 wins, it's like only the Arnold and the Olympia matter. That's why my profile might say the 17 wins, but it only says 3-time Arnold champ because all the other wins don't really matter.
Sure, sure. I know you've done a lot of shows. So, what do you think? What one thing do you think that promoters and organizers get wrong on show day?
On show day,
Yeah, what do they get wrong? Because they plan all of these things. You go to the show, and what do you think? That one thing that you're always like, ah, not
I
again.
I don't think they get anything wrong. I think they just don't do enough. Because I
Okay.
think they all have good intentions, and I think they get it right for what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
They're just not getting it right for all the things we're trying to do. So I don't think they do anything wrong. I think they just don't have enough.
So, what is Boston Pro doing to make sure they have enough?
Oh man, we're doing a lot, bro. We have all right. So let's start it here, man. We have a whole entire Hall of Fame like set up. So you're gonna get to walk through the Hall of Fame, and it's dope, right? Because the venue that we have, the Sheraton, it's connected to a mall. So like it's so dope. Like last night, I went to Cheesecake Factory because it's my favorite restaurant. So I went there by myself just to eat dinner because it's attached to the hotel. But the Hall of Fame is gonna have like all the bodybuilding Hall of Fame stuff in it. So it's gonna look like a dope Hall of Fame. And all the legends that we have in the pit, like because we have Ron Coleman, Jay Cutler, Flex Wheel, we have all of these guys coming, Phil Heath, and all of them will be highlighted in that Hall of Fame, just with everybody else. So the Hall of Fame is gonna be dope. The way we're doing the live coverage, the live stream is gonna be dope. Like all you guys out there, man, if you can't make it to the show, go buy the $9.99 live feed, man. It's cheap as hell. $10, you can't beat it, bro. Like you can't beat that price. And our live feed is it's gonna like we're doing play-by-play during the live feed. So me and Ryan Terry are doing pre-judging with Bob, and then Bob's gonna handle finals with his little crew. So shout out to Ryan Terry, but me and Ryan Terry will be doing play-by-play for our pre-judging.
Cool, cool. I know you are in charge of athletes' well-being, if I can put it that way. So, what are some of the things you've implemented to making sure that the athletes have a good experience?
Outside of Tim Garner, they don't give us anything. Like Tim Garner usually gives you the Wings of Strength bag, like it's a gym bag, and there's usually some stuff in it. So we're giving away gym bags, but we're also giving away a bunch of swag. So you're getting a bunch of free Boston Pro gear. You're gonna have sheets in your room, Boston Pro sheets that you get to take home. So like most of the shows, you got to kind of bring your own sheet, or you get charged by the hotel for fucking up the sheets. So, what we did was we made our own sheets, and then you get to bring them home with you. So you get to take all the bed sheets off the bed with you. But we did a lot, man. Like there's a whole influencer lounge. The athletes are gonna have a great time at the show. There's a bunch of little small perks. I can't get into all of them, but like the athletes are gonna have a really, really good time at this show.
All right, guys. So if you don't know the swag he's talking about, just go on to bostonpro.com. You're gonna see there's a tab saying swag. I think there's merch on there as well. People can buy, right?
Oh no, we're gonna have a whole entire store set up at the show.
Oh.
We're gonna have 2 bars set up for the drinks, and then like right behind the bar, there's gonna be an official Boston Pro shop. So it's basically a store with all the Boston Pro stuff.
Wow. That's huge. That's huge. And that brings me to one of my very important questions. I've always been an advocate for men's physique athletes earning more money on shows. I always talk about this. Look, give them more money, man. Give them more money.
I fought for this shit, man. Like, yo, dude, we had to put up a real big fight for it, but we got men's physique. The prize pool's up to 10 grand instead of the usual like 4 grand it usually is. So instead of $2,000 for first place, you're gonna get $5,000 for first place.
That's an improvement.
They wouldn't let us raise. They wouldn't let us raise them all, but we were able to raise men's physique. And then in the open, we're giving away the regular check that you always get from the open, but we're also giving away a truck too. So the open, whoever wins in the open is gonna end up with a truck too.
Oh, wow, that's good. And also, this question is a little controversial. So, politics. They just ended Arnold's. I've seen this politics. When you post Brandon, everybody comes under the comments like, no, Bonac won that. What are you guys doing to not be caught in the wrong side of the net? Because
the judging has nothing to do with us. The judging is the judging, dude.
But it's the show. But it's Boston Pro show that
promotion has nothing to do with the judging. Because, like, I didn't compete in the show. Like, originally I was going to compete in the show. But then they paid me not to compete in the show. And then I had a conversation with Steve about it. Like, well, I really can't compete in the show because it's conflict of interest. And then what he said was, yeah, but the judging has nothing to do with the promotion. And I said, you're right, but perception's a motherfucker. And people are perceive it as that. If I win the show, well, he won because he's the promotion, part of the promotion. So we just wanted to stay out of all of that shit. So that's why I didn't compete in the show.
Okay. Makes sense. So you spoke about the live stream. Where can people get the live stream?
You go on bostonpro.com and there's a link there. And it's $9.99, bro. And you can replay it as many times as you want to, up to 90 days. And then if you want to, you can pay $100 and you can actually download it yourself and keep it forever.
Oh, wow. I remember I bought the.
Hold on, let me say it again so people understand. Because like people are slow, so they take what you say and they break it down to what they want to break it down instead of just listening to what you say directly. So say it again and let me say it slower. If you buy the live stream for $9.99. You can replay it as many times as you want to, up to 90 days. If you want to download it and keep it forever, it costs you an extra $100.
Good. I hope you all heard that. Do not twist words. He said it twice, so you can hear. And also the tickets, if someone wants to go to the show.
BostonPro.com tickets, /tickets. And I'm not sure what the ticket price is. I never like that's something I just wasn't like. It's not something that's my concern, like the actual price of the tickets. But we got VIP, we got there's all different packages of the tickets. So yeah.
Can you run through some of the guys, the legends that will be coming one more time? I just want people who just joined us to know.
Outside of Arnold, we have every single big name in bodybuilding right now. So the biggest names are Ron Coleman, Jay Cutler, Phil Heath, Flex Wheeler, Dexter Jackson, Brandon Curry, myself, like
of course,
Ryan Terry, like we went and got the guys we needed to get, man. We went and got the big names.
And also there's the after party. Tell us about the after party.
Oh, we got Akon, we got a dope ass DJ Benny. The after party's gonna be dope, and so you don't have to leave and go get changed and come back. The after party is starting right after finals ends. So
wow.
Literally, you can come off stage and go get your drinks and you can get sauced while we listen to Akon.
Are we looking to get in maybe I think first of all I think it's a really good thing because you are now getting Akon's fans to know about, this bodybuilding if they didn't know. One of
our main things was we're trying to bring in audience that aren't the actual regular bodybuilding fans. So we spent a lot of money on ads and a lot of money on just getting the casual person to come watch.
So are we going to see next year maybe Lil Wayne, Drake,
Oh, we start planning for next year. Look, we planned this show in 3 months. We're starting planning for next year on Monday. So we're gonna have a full year to plan this time. So listen, there's a lot of moving parts and we pulled off a lot, dude, in 3 months. So with a full year to plan, next year is gonna be like really crazy.
Much bigger.
Yes.
And I think I saw you talk about it was supposed to come on in a different year and it didn't happen. What happened?
It was the year of the pandemic. It was originally supposed to be the year that coronavirus hit. And it just didn't make sense to try to go forward with it. We would have ended up losing too much money. So it just didn't make sense. It was like we were going to take a whole big L if we tried to put it on, and it just didn't make sense. That's why a lot of the promoters that year canceled their shows because they just didn't want to take the L.
That's true. So away from the organization and everything, we have 16 athletes. I believe most of them have competed several times, but if some of them are new to the, this whole Boston, but what is one of the things that you believe they should have like show day? Because I believe a few years ago, I saw a video of Christian Guzman going about backstage looking for, rice cake and peanut butter or something.
But look, Christian Guzman.
What is that one thing?
But look, hold on though. Christian Guzman should bring his own peanut butter and rice cakes. No promoter, no promoter is obligated to give you that. But we do have a big old buffet going on where for the athletes is discounted, and for everyone else can do the buffet too. But we have steamed chicken, steamed rice, steamed veggies, all that stuff for the athletes, and it's cheap as hell for the athletes. I think it's $40 a day for everybody else, but for the athletes, it's I think half price, or it might even be free. Tell you the truth.
Oh wow. That's it's like I don't compete, but I want to compete at the Boston Pro.
The price of the buffet, we're still working out, so that'll probably be in the meeting tomorrow morning.
That's good. So who is going to be a direct question? Who's winning Boston Pro Men's Physique, in your opinion?
I got E Banks, bro.
I was thinking, no, Andre's not going to say it. But, I just said it.
Let's say it, bro. You know me. I'm going to answer the question.
I was thinking, okay, Andre's not going to. Maybe Andre might say it, maybe.
When have you ever heard me give politically correct?
I know. So, yeah, out there, guys, Andre got a favorite. So, let's see how that goes.
It's not even a favorite, dude. He just won the Arnold, man. Like, come on. But look, you know what? Yo, all them guys is in it. Diogo's in it. Hunter's in it. Like, we got the Croce's in it. Like, we got the guys from the Arnold are in the show. So
yeah,
I didn't look at the scorecard, but I would assume Banks won with a perfect score. So unless he just walks in here looking like shit, he should win this one too.
Okay. Makes sense.
And let's be real. I doubt the guy's gonna walk in here looking like shit in a week. I think he's gonna look better.
Of course. Of course, that's true. And so what are we going to see more of? Are we going to see more of Andre, the promoter, or are we going to see Andre, the athlete?
Yo, listen, this is the only promotion team I'm working for, so you won't see more of Andre because it's not like I'm a mercenary and I'm. I don't know, guys. I don't know what happened.
I guess everything just went off. Yeah, so back to that.
You came back?
Yeah.
I was saying that, no, because I'm not for hire. So outside of the Boston Pro or the team that I'm working with for this show, like, yeah, we're going to try to put on a show in the Virgin Islands. Like, that's our next thing we're trying to do. But outside of that, bro, this is my team, so I'm not for hire. I'm working with this team. Oh, what up, baby?
Guys, before I'd like the guys watching to maybe ask. Guys, I have really tried not to ask Andre any personal questions about his competing career. We're sticking to Boston Pro Show.
You guys,
because I'm trying
to, bro.
I'm just trying to stick to Boston Pro Show because I want that to be the highlight. And when you have the time, I can always bring you on and then we talk about. Because if we start talking about Andre, as we're not gonna finish today.
You could just like, to me, there's not much going on. Like, I had gut issues, hernia, a torn shoulder, all types of shit going on last season. Like, last season banged me up. So I was really at 70% last season, and I still accomplished a lot at 70%, dude. But yo, we're not probably gonna be on stage till the Chamber Pro this year because yo, dude, my shoulder's finally starting to feel good. Gut issues are gone. Like, my health is there. All my health markers were on point. My blood work's on point. All of that shit. So besides just shoring up this shoulder, it makes no sense for me to get on stage no time soon. So I'm going to get on stage for the Chamber Pro in August, and then we're going to try to requalify for the O and then take it to the Olympia after that.
And Tampa Pro is literally your show?
Yeah, one of them.
All right. So, guys, I would like to take your questions now if you have any questions for Andre. But before we take any questions, like I said, go to bostonpro.com and you would see all the athletes' profile, everything about the athletes. When they turn pro, you get to know the athletes. And
like stuff like that, like we made bios for everybody because we wanted, like, I feel like people don't know everything about the athletes and people don't know personally. They just know them, what the pictures they post on IG. So we wanted to show some more things about the athletes. Like, let's bring them into your living room and let's let them know more personally things about you.
Which is because some of the things I might have to ask them. Like, I basically go into and ask them, for those informations. But having them on the website, I don't have to go and ask them. You know, I just looked and I was like, okay, I didn't know that. You know, so guys, go to bostonpro.com.
You know what it is? The casual fan doesn't know much about people, right? And knowing things about people makes it more of an interesting story for you to want to watch them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Someone is asking Moafag.Ishmael. Yeah, have you cured your gut issues?
How? Dude, I had to do a full fucking CNS recomp and all types of shit, dude. Like, that was extensive. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm still gonna have to be on medicine and antibiotics going through the season just to make sure it doesn't go back to where it was. So yeah, we had to do a lot for that, man. We had to do a lot for that. Gut issues, bad, bro. I mean, chicken and rice gave me indigestion, heartburn, and like anything I ate gave me bloat.
Over and over and over.
It didn't matter what it was, dude. I could eat fish, and the same thing's gonna happen.
Wow.
I was fucked up for a while.
So IBB Pro M Norwood says, how many points do you get for if you earn for how many points do you earn for second and third place?
For what?
For second and third place, how many points do you get?
So look, we're supposed to be tier 1, right? So which means that second place supposed to be 8 points. But then after they told us we were tier 1, like I don't know what happened in the pipeline, but we're still trying to figure out exactly what tier we are. We're supposed to be tier 1, but I don't know exactly what's going on. So I'm gonna find out about that probably tomorrow, the day after.
Okay. And Jeremy Henry, who will be competing in men's physique at the show, says, what does the stage look like?
Oh, the stage is gonna be good. Like the stage is gonna be look. The whole entire venue is gonna look dope, but the stage is definitely gonna look dope. That was one of the main things. We wanted the stage and the lighting to be perfect.
Yeah. All right, let me take a few more questions and we will not hold you for long. But Andre, we're gonna get you back on another time, maybe after the show, and we're gonna talk about, because I have so many questions for you, Andre. I have so many questions. We're gonna try and get you back on when you have the time, and then we're gonna talk extensively about your career, if that's okay.
That's fine.
That's fine. Good. Let's take 1 or 2 more questions, guys. Let me just go through these. Do you have plan on uploading new fitness videos on YouTube?
Yo, Fetty. Hold on one second. Yo, Fetty.
Right.
Trying to make everyone else step their game up, bro. Because I feel like some of the promoters just get lazy because there's no bar to catch. So like if everyone's doing the same thing, we get lazy and we just all keep it as status quo. Once someone raises the bar, it makes people have to jump for that bar.
That's true. I feel like most shows these days are just Olympia qualifiers.
But it's just
people just go.
But look, if we can spend the bare minimum and put on the same show, that's what people do. But we wanted to think outside the box of that. Nah, let's not spend the bare minimum. Let's go all out and see what happens then. Yeah. That's a great plan. So back to that question, are you planning on uploading new fitness content on your YouTube? Oh yeah, hell yeah. Yo, dude, all right, so after the Olympia, dude, I had to literally go full-blown natty, come off everything, make sure my blood work was there, and I stopped lifting weights. So after the Olympia, I didn't touch weights for 2 months. Like I wasn't really lifting, and I was lifting maybe 2 days a week, just like dumb shit, just so I could get blood in there and I wouldn't lose the incredible amount of muscle. But I'm finally back in the gym 100% now, and YouTube content coming soon.
Good. Let's see if I can take one more, and okay, there's too many questions. Hold on. Just have to scroll through. We all need him back on YouTube. Yeah, someone says they need you back on YouTube.
Yo, man, they always tell me, man, I don't do enough on YouTube. They always tell me I don't do enough on YouTube.
Do you feel men's physique athletes are not, like, the presence of online is not enough?
Say that one more time.
Do you feel like when it comes to men's physique athletes, good? I'm going to ask you this question because I asked Drilling Hunt, we did an interview before this one. We're talking about influencers, fitness influencers, getting paid more money than men's physique athletes, because men's physique athletes, their presence online is not very, it's not a lot, and they have this, they have.
Look, yo, that has nothing to do with it. What it has to do with, can you hustle or not, bro? I don't care. Yo, bro, I know motherfuckers that never stepped on the stage ever. They look average and they get a bag because they know how to hustle. Yo, dude.
Yeah.
Look, all the people complaining that men's physique competitors don't make enough money, they don't. They don't. On stage, they don't. But all my money comes off stage. When I want to check, bro, that's just little candy money. That's bonus, bro. Like, my bag comes off stage. And I tell everybody, yo, be about your business in this sport, yo. Too many people are not about their business. That's why they make no money. Be about your business, man. I'm a businessman before I'm a bodybuilder. Bodybuilding is like the 5th or 6th best thing I'm good. Like, I'm best at 5th or 6th bodybuilding. Like, I'm way better at a lot of other things than I am at bodybuilding.
And
one of them is gay.
You have walked the walk. Are you planning on doing like a master class, for like upcoming men's physique athletes who want to walk your path, or walk similar path when it comes to money, competition, more wins? Are you looking to do like a master class, like a course of some sort to guide them through? Because people just go through and then they don't know what to do. Are you trying to?
When I'm done competing, I'm gonna do a lot of consulting. I'm like, I don't want to, like, there's not just one thing I want to do, so I'd rather just be a consultant. Like, if you want to know how to navigate through this league, how to navigate your career, those are the things I can help you with. How to pick your shows, how to pick your shorts, how to do all of those things. Like, because all of it matters. You got to remember, everything matters. It's not just one. A lot goes into being successful in this business. It's not just one thing. You see a lot of people with great bodies and they don't win shows and they're not successful. It's because they think it's only your body. It's a lot of other things that go into it. So, yeah, I can definitely teach people that, 100%. I've taught a lot of people that are in the game right now. Like, there's a lot of people that I compete against with. They all hit me up for advice about what they should do. And I'm not a hater, bro. So I give these dudes I give them the answers. I'm not hoarding the plug, bro. I'm not hoarding the plug. I share all the stuff that you need to know. You ask me, I'm gonna share it with you, bro. I'm not hoarding the plug, bro.
Good. So, guys, you heard it here first.
When you're good at things, it's only right that you teach it to other people. Like, it shouldn't die with you. Like, skill and talent shouldn't die with the person that knew it. You should be passing it on to other people. It's only right.
I 100% agree with you on that. 100% agree. So, I don't think we will take any more questions. There's too many of them. I just can't see them. So, Andre, I just wanted to. I don't want to take too much of your time, but I'm just going to let's let the Boston Pro Show. I'm just going to be watching. I'm just going to be following it closely, and then after the show, I'm going to come and give my verdict. And then another time, I'm going to get you on here, and we're going to talk about Andre Lucky Libra Ferguson, if that's okay.
This guy keeps asking me if I'm Jamaican. What fucking flag is my profile? Like, people ask the dumbest shit in the world. Like, oh, what, like, when were you born? My fucking name says Lucky Libra. What do you think my sign is? No, I'm a Capricorn, but my name is Lucky. Nah, I'm from Barbados, but I got a Jamaican flag in my profile.
Guys, do your own research, okay? No. Do your own research.
No, you know what it really is, yo? People just be wanting attention, man. So he just wanted me to say, yes, I'm Jamaican. There you go. There you go.
you got the attention you need there, guys.
Yo, bro, and then look, the way I respond, sometimes people think I'm a dick, but I'm really not an asshole, bro. I'm just point blank and matter of fact. Like, 1 + 1 = 2, bro. Like, I'm sorry,
it's
bro.
Simple.
Jamaican flag in my profile. No, like, of course I'm not from Barbados.
No.
Like, but whatever. That's a whole nother story, man.
When is the next show, big bro?
Tampa Pro, brother. Tampa Pro.
You say, what are you guys fighting about? Who's fighting? Nobody's fighting, guys.
No, they think because anybody talks with any aggression, they got to be fighting. Because the world is off. The world is soft, so unless you're talking a soft tone like this, everyone thinks you're fighting about something.
All right, Andre, I'll let you go before you unleash fire on these guys.
I'm not even, so look, I'm seasoned in this stuff, so I you got to remember I deal with this stuff regularly.
Yeah,
So I have to feel it. Sometimes I'll say something funny, sometimes I won't. But like that guy needed to get that stuff. Like it's like, bro, like and then he keeps asking it, bro. Check my profile, bro. And I'm proud. And look, this is the worst part. He didn't get the question from nowhere. So he probably already saw my profile. But then you
just wanted to confirm
that you already know the answer to.
He just wanted to confirm if you just like the Jamaican flag, so you put it on your profile.
Who does that? I picked that one of the flags. Let's be real. I like the way the Brazilian flag looks the best, so I would have picked that one.
Yeah. So, Andre, before we go, overall, what should people expect at the Boston Pro Show overall?
They should expect a dope bodybuilding show, man. Yo, dude, it's gonna. Yo, we have a lot riding on this, bro. A lot riding on it financial-wise and reputation-wise. So trust me, we came to close the deal, bro. Like we didn't come to run our mouths off and not close the deal, bro. We came to close the deal. So yo, you're gonna get ready to see a freaking great bodybuilding show, man. And not just a great bodybuilding show, everything that surrounds it. Yo, dude, this Hall of Fame is gonna be one of the dopest things.
Yeah. And it's a meet and greet, guys.
It's gonna be one of the dopest things you've seen. Like, even for the people that don't make it to the show, I'm gonna make sure I highlight it myself. Just so if you don't make it to the show, you still get to see what the Hall of Fame was about.
That's a dope one. So Andre, I'm gonna let you
see, look at Jay Hen. Look at Jay Hen, right? Jay Hen said, I definitely picked the right show. Everybody is shocked when they hear, wait, damn, why can't I get back to the they won't let me scroll back down to his comment. But he was basically saying that like people are shocked when they hear what they've done for the athletes.
Yeah, that's true. And guys, tomorrow I'm gonna be talking to Joshua Goodry about the show, because he's going to be at the Boston Pros. I'm going to talk to Joshua Goodry tomorrow. I'm going to try and get Jay Han on as well, and a few, because it's all close, because I was trying to focus on the Arnold Classic, and now that that's out of the way, I'm going to try and get all these athletes on before, you know, the show. Let's start some fire, you know?
Yo, dude, every day the competitors list keeps going up. I think today or tomorrow will be one of the last days you'll be able to get the contract in. But every day, yo, dude, we keep looking at the list and the competitors keep going up because now we're getting the Arnold overflow. Like we got Urs in the show in Classic Physique now. Urs got third over there. Brino was supposed to do the show, but he dropped out after the Arnold. I guess whatever, he didn't like his placing, or he didn't want to, I don't know what it was, but Urs ain't a bad trade-off for Breon.
That's good. So does it still stand at 16 now?
Say again?
Does it still stand at 16 now? Because I can only count 16 on the website.
On who? Men's Physique?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Like, see, Men's Physique is probably already done, but like if you look at the bodybuilders in the open and the other divisions, they're filling out now.
Coming on. Yeah. I think you just added Bonak as well.
Yes, I saw Bonak. Yeah, brother. Yeah. Bonak, who else? Yo, there's a couple more guys that just jumped in from the Arnold. But Bonak is
Samson Dowda from the UK as well.
Samson's in it. We basically got everyone but Brandon Curry, but Brandon Curry and his wife are our guests, so they'll be here too at the show.
Yeah. Do you have any favorites in the open? Yeah. Bonak?
In my opinion, he should have won the Arnold. So do I
Andre would say it. Do
I think anybody can catch you, dude? For someone who had such a down year last year, this guy made an amazing comeback and looked amazing at the Arnold. And I don't see anybody beating that because, trust me, he's coming here with a chip on his shoulder.
Definitely.
Like, he's coming here because he didn't keep it political in his posts. He let everybody know he felt like he was wrong. So, Bonak gonna break.
That was what I was talking about, you know? Because at the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, it's the Arnold Classic. They're not going to say judges, They're going to say, it's the Arnold Classic. So I just hope we don't have the same, you know, experience at the Boston Pro.
But I've watched Will Bonak beat Big Ramy and Dexter at the Arnold before.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen him beat Big Ramy, dude. So yo, this guy has all the tools in the world, bro.
All right, so Andre, I'm gonna let you go now, and I will definitely thank you so much for coming on. I'll definitely have you back on. We'll talk extensively about Andre. Thank you so much for coming on, brother. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. It was a short notice, but you came through, so thank you so much.
I'll make sure it happen. I know you reached out and you were probably like, damn, I wonder if he's gonna respond. I'm like, nah, bro, I got you.
Thanks, man. Thanks. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
No problem.
So, guys, we had Andre Ferguson on. We're talking about the Boston Pro Show. I tried so hard not to talk about Andre because we know what's going to happen. I tried so hard. So commend me for that.
Talking about me, we end up in a rabbit hole.
I know.
Rabbit.
Yes. So we're gonna talk about Andre, but I'm just gonna wait a little bit till we're almost close to the Olympia or something, because I know there's a lot to talk about, and with all these names coming back, Ryan Terry, Jeremy Buendia, it's gonna be mad. It's gonna be mad. So yeah, definitely we're gonna talk about Andre, but we're gonna have to sit down and write 100 list of questions. We're gonna sit down and write 100 list of questions, and then we have it all answered. We know Andre is gonna answer those questions. So yeah, thank you so much once again. I will catch you another time. Really appreciate this. Thank you so much. Do you have any last things to say to everyone?
Nah, man, yo, go visit bostonpro.com, man. Buy tickets for the show.
Live streams, guys.
And I was gonna say, if you can't make it to the show, please buy the live stream. It's only $9.99. Trust me, you're gonna want to watch this.
Cheap.
You're gonna
so cheap. Yeah. All right, guys. So thank you so much for joining us. It's been a wonderful conversation. Thank you so much, Andre. Peace.
Take it easy, brother.